Got my milk. Ah, milky, 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 milky. Love me some milk. Odell says first. Wait, am I live? Wait, Odell said first? Lulu? Wait, I'm live on the internet? Wait, what? What? Also, it's not chocolate milk, little bro. I'm an adult. I got a baby. All right? I got a baby, a wife, a mortgage. You think I'm drinking chocolate milk at 8:55 p.m. Eastern? Strawberry milk? Sorry to anybody who has a weak stomach for that. Dry heave. Yo, what's up, Cheyenne? What's up, Alex? What's up, Odell? What's up, Lulu? Come on. Don't fake puke. No, that was real. That was honest. No, it's not chocolate milk. I am an adult, buddy. I am an adult. Guys, I'm doing something completely new. And when I say new, I mean this is like legitimately like day 2 of me trying this. But day 1 live streaming, obviously, because here we are. It's been a minute. Yo, the family is amazing, Lulu. The wife, doing great. The baby, doing great. And that's an understatement. I mean, truly, it's been heaven on earth. We are doing incredible. Guys, how have you guys been? It has been a minute. And let me just tell you, this new year, we've got some big, bold, beautiful things on the way. This stream right now, perhaps one of the more boring, concepts for this year. So if you find any vague enjoyment out of this live stream over the next couple of minutes here, then I think you're going to absolutely die when you see the other stuff. Because this is, again, the most boring probably it'll ever be. But I'm going to try to keep the just chatting vibes flowing, Because a lot of you guys don't even watch me game anyway. You're just like, are you gaming? No more gaming? Okay, not actually, Isaiah, not actually. But I am going to incorporate new things on this stream. And I am beginning to stream on a new channel over on YouTube. Lovis Labs is the account name. I'm going to be designing things in 3D. I'm going to be doing 3D printing. I'm going to be doing Unreal Engine 5. I'm going to go, you guys are going to watch me go from an amateur to an expert on Unreal Engine. New year, new low viz. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You just got done eating dinner. You had chicken pasta. Ooh. 3D printing? You didn't tell me that? I know, Oda. That was a surprise, bro. My brother-in-law got a Bamboo Labs. I don't even know what it's called. It's humongous. It's one of the beastly ones. It's one of the enclosed beastly ones. So we're going to be cooking. My sister and brother-in-law are absolutely all on board with the 3D stuff. So it's the same one you have? Maybe. I'm not sure which model, but it's absolutely goated with the size. It might be the same one you have. I don't know. But yeah, it's bougie. It's bougie. Yeah, I need to get like the actual title of it and let you know that, Odell, because I know you'd be interested to see if it's the same. It's definitely the same company, obviously, Bamboo. Yep. You know what I got to do, guys? I got to pull up the YouTube chat because I got to make sure we don't get any new folk over there popping in saying hello without my acknowledgement, Because, guys, let me just tell you, this is going to be a more YouTube-oriented live stream. Obviously, my community is on Twitch, but YouTube tends to be more educational, like techie. The sort of thing that I'm doing right now, it might be more interesting to the YouTube community more so than Twitch, because I looked up these topics on Twitch and there's like nobody really. So that being said, of course, I'm going to try to be as entertaining as possible for you on Twitch, but I'm just saying the kind of content I think is more popular on YouTube. Let me see if I can pull up the YouTube studio. Let me see. Okay, there we go. There it is. Nice. There we are. Wow. Okay, I see it. We're good. Let's do a pop-out chat so I can have that thing popped out right in front of the screen. Beautimus. All right. Very good. Guys, how you doing? Cheyenne said, good. I have hopefully my last appointment for the foot. Oh, shoot. Oh shoot. Yo, how is it doing? Are you pretty much healed at this point or what? I mean, I don't know. That might be a crazy question. I don't know. I don't honestly remember how long ago it's been. So I don't know if that's like a realistic timeline to be healed up, but I hope you're on the upswing. I just happened to open Twitch as you went live. What? Odell, that was premium. Dude, your timing, I didn't see the timing because I was getting some milk, you know? But you literally beat me back to the desk, you know? So that's pretty passionate. That is pretty passionate, guys. We've got the viewers flowing in. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome into the live stream. This evening, you're going to watch an absolute novice dingus attempt to learn a new skill, okay? This is Unreal Engine 5. I am attempting to design my dream studio setup. So basically, I am doing a 3D model of my actual space. So guys, this left quadrant right here, not quadrant, this left side, this left room right here is actually like 3D realistic to my current setup that you guys see me in right now in real life. So I'm basically going to replicate what you guys currently see within this 3D environment. I'm going to try to make it look as photorealistic as possible. And then I'm going to be adding new assets for future ideas to upgrade, renovate, explore opportunities in the live stream studio. So I'm going to be calling it the Lovis Lab. You know what I'm saying? We're in the lab. We're cooking up in the lab right now. So this project, so this other half, you guys don't ever see this other half. This is where the cats dwell. It's also, this door right here is also how one of the ways that we can get into our home. And then there's stairs right here. I don't know if you guys can see the cursor very well on this screen. So right over here where this empty space is going this way is the stairs up to the upstairs of our home. So this other half right here, this other half of the downstairs area, I'm also going to be doing some interesting things in here as well. Maybe like a little kitchen, maybe like a little movie watching area or some kind of interesting, like, it's just a dynamic space, really, like a living space that could be used potentially for like podcasting or just kind of a multi-function room that I can bounce from over here when I'm live streaming, gaming, recording video, playing pool, whatever I'm doing over on this half. I can go over through a doorway that I'm actually about to craft right now live. I'm going to go through a doorway right over here, which already exists in real life, by the way. Obviously, but I'm going to go through this doorway, and then on this half, I'll have a refrigerator, which I currently have right now, but I want to put it in more of a kitchen setting. You know, I'll be able to get my milk while I'm live, you know, because that's an essential. I'll be able to wash my hands downstairs, put a sink down here. Frick is this? Who the frick are you? Voltage? What the flip? Brother, frick is this? I was in a good mood. Bruh. I was literally in a good mood. Dude, Voltage, welcome in, brother. Welcome in, brother, with the 42 bits. Come on, son. With the 42 McBitties. My brother, I hope you've been well, my friend. I am currently designing my dream studio environment in Unreal Engine 5. This is the absolute bare bones, butt naked nasty version right here. I'm talking no textures. I'm talking walls aren't even finished. Well, quit doing that. Voltage, buddy, little bro. Let's play Arc Raiders instead. I do need to play Arc Raiders with you very soon, like very, very soon. Maybe even like early this coming week. Thoughts? But tonight I'm not going to be on super long. This is going to be a rudimentary introductory Loviz learns, aka fumbles, trying to do some 3D design and engineering, okay, in the 3 dimensions. I don't know why, but the movement is so annoying. That's my wife, by the way. Bro. I can't even move. Brother. I can't even freaking look around while yapping. Okay, I'm gonna lose it. First it's Voltage, now it's my own literal. I was gonna say like an ancient word, like betrothed, or something. I don't know what the word is, but it was supposed to be like my wife, but like medieval style. I don't know what the word is that I was thinking. It was too random and sporadic. I mean, isn't that my personality? I am pretty unique and pretty interesting, you know, so makes sense. Anyway, okay, let me do a doorway. So guys, you're gonna see me do what's called a Boolean. All right. I know you're all super thrilled to learn about a Boolean. I'm actually not gonna teach you because it's very boring, but I'm gonna just do it and it'll be way more interesting than me talking about it. Agreed. Giving me like motion sickness or something. You guys are absolute haters. Okay, let me slow down the movement speed for you little grandparents in the chat right now. Can't even freaking look at a moving screen without getting motion sickness. Oh my gosh. Weenie Hut Juniors. The speed is on 1.0. Imagine this, guys. Imagine this. Okay, guys, I'm doing a 3D animation right now. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the like come on, dude. Too slow. Brother, I was on 1.0 speed and you guys are, oh my gosh, the movement is so annoying. If it makes you feel better, I'm doing just fine. Odell, you're a normally functioning human adult, so I wasn't worried that you were doing fine. I knew you were doing fine. I knew you were doing fine. Sorry, just to say hi and leave, LOL, but I gotta head out. Had to come say hi though. It's been too long. Yo, thank you so much for popping in, my Lululemon. And by the way, I think what you're doing is super cool. I appreciate the false encouragement, but it's definitely not cool. But thank you so much. I appreciate you, Lulu. God bless you. Sweet dreams. Sleep tight. I know you're probably not going to bed anytime soon, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that in advance. I want you to sleep well, sleep tight, sweet dreams. God bless. Have a great night. You know, all the above and then some. Have a great day tomorrow. Worship the Lord tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time with the family as well, Lulu. I hope you and the family, all 50,000 of your family members, I hope you guys are all doing incredibly. Let the Lulu Rarty family, and yes, I'm saying Rarty. Yes, I'm saying Rarty. Guys, let them know that I'm doing well. The baby's doing well. Just give them a quick little life update, and I want to know how they're doing next time I stream, okay? So please pop in next time. Let me know how the family's doing. God bless. Have a great one. It's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what's up, Dapper Sam? Welcome in, son. He said, it's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, we are about to make a doorway. Wow. We're about to make a doorway on this wall, and I've got to make a box in the shape of a door in order to do that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Let me just copy pasta the door. Wait, no, I can't. No. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Dude, sick again? Are you serious, Sam? Sam, no way, bro. No. Dude, you are down bad, bro. What have you been up to, bro? This guy's been networking too much IRL. He has been doing way too much grass touching, way too much human interaction. Brother, miss me with that. I ain't been sick since 09. Wednesday night, I could feel it, and now Thursday today, I'm struggling. You've got to be freaking kidding me. I saw that you went live earlier. I couldn't even join in earlier, but I saw that you went live. I got the noti, and I was like, what is bro doing at 1:30 in the afternoon Eastern? Like, what was the inspiration for streaming in the daytime? Hey, Lululemon, out. Love you, Lulu. Have a great night. Thank you for popping in. Dude, I can't even believe that. Tried an ARC stream with Presby, but man, it knocked it out of me. Well, you know what, Sam? I applaud you for trying, for giving your darndest. I'm sure it was still an incredible stream despite you being down astronomical. So I'm proud of you. So anyway, okay, guys, is this movement less annoying? Like, it's definitely like still random, but at least it's not like crazy fast. Is this any better for my motion sickness individuals? Now I'm sitting eating some Siggy's yogurt and watching Lovis live. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Siggy's yogurt. What kind of flavor are we rocking with yogurt right now? I haven't even touched a single thing in this software because I'm yapping, but I'm going to keep yapping because, guys, why would I sit here and lock in? Realistically, why would I sit here and actually lock in if you guys are over here hanging out, you know, like why would I do that? But in the meantime, while I wait on Dapper Sam to inform me on this yogurt flavor, I'm going to look up the dimensions of my of my door. You know what? I'm actually gonna do a quick little measurement with my laser measure. Where is it? Where is it? Oh no. Oh, it's right there. All good. Vanilla. Please tell me you have something in the yogurt. Please, please, Lord. Please, Sam, tell me that you have anything other than just vanilla in your bowl right now. Please. Just the yogurt? Bro. Vanilla yogurt is like the most wears a suit on the top half, no pants on the bottom half vibes I've ever freaking heard in my entire life. Also put some whole milk in my Kraft macaroni earlier. Thought you'd like that. I do like that. I do like that. You're redeeming yourself. Okay, so the height is going to be 81. So let me do a quick little Google Chrome window here. Inches to centimeters conversion because I don't know math. So we're going to go with 36. Okay. So we got the Google right here. 36 is 91.44 centimeters. All right. What are you working on? Dapper Sam, I am designing my dream studio in 3 dimensions, brother. I'm going to have a photorealistic, playable environment. Look, check this out, Sam. Check this out, Sam. Check this out, bro. So I've already got this set up, which, you know, I'm just using the Unreal Engine defaults, but I've got this set up to operate in a first-person point of view play style or whatever you would call that. And basically, I can walk around and navigate a 3-dimensional space that is going to one-to-one, true to scale, represent my workspace. So this half right here. So currently, imagine this Unreal Engine robot guy is me, okay? Right now, IRL, like me right here, I'm actually sitting in this corner looking at my desk. And that area back there is what you guys are seeing behind me. So I'm going to literally, robot too short to be you. That's true. I think the robot's like probably 5'9" or 5'11" or something. Come on, buddy. 5'11". Come on, buddy. Under 6'3". Come on. Anyway, so basically I am going to model. So the reason I'm doing this, Sam, first of all, is I'm trying to learn how to create 3D models because I'm going to make products that help solve problems for people like me that are photographers, videographers, live streamers, just creative people who deal with tech, who deal with gear, who deal with their, you know, cable management, all the stuff that comes along a 21st century job and hobby, whatever it is for you. And I'm going to make all sorts of different doodads, gadgets, contraptions out of 3D printed materials, and I'm going to design them and implement them in this 3-dimensional space in order to really flesh out some interesting creative product ideas. And of course, you guys can give me direct live feedback as I'm crafting an idea, and you guys could even purchase for a very reasonable, you know, amount the actual products that I'm going to be selling eventually. And you guys will be watching me craft them in real time and test them out in real life and prototype and do some field testing, all that random stuff. But also, in addition to that, I'm also using this as an opportunity to look at my space that I have in here behind me within a digital realm like this, where I can very quickly add furniture, different lighting, different objects all throughout the set. Because, I mean, this is essentially, on top of it being a studio, this is really a live stream set. So what I'm going to do is play around with different visuals, items, gear, lighting, you know, all sorts of random things in the setup. I'm going to experiment with how they would hypothetically look in a not so hypothetical, very visual way by looking at them in this environment before I actually purchase them or build them or design them, whatever. So basically, this is just an opportunity for me to kind of make my dreams, like kind of flesh out my dreams for this setup in this space. And then on top of that, I can even create a green screen visual of this digital space once it looks photorealistic. and that can be green screened behind me, and it will look almost exactly like my current environment behind me, like what you guys see right now with the blue lighting back there, all those things you see behind me. That could be this exact space right here, because again, this is like a one-to-one replica, but I could add in things that aren't actually in the space that look really interesting into the setup, and even create different kind of environments for different types of live streams or, you know, video content that I make. And I can project that onto a green screen, so it literally looks like those items are in my background in a more convincing way than a typical green screen may look. So anyway, so there's a lot going on there. There's product design, there's, you know, visualization of my workspace to kind of optimize new plans for storage, for different bins of equipment that I have, different areas for seating, for maybe podcasting, different areas for different setups. Like maybe if I want to have two different stream setups, one for gaming, one for, you know, other things such as this live stream. Just all sorts of random junk like that. So anyway, that is like the long-winded way of saying I'm really just trying to learn a new thing, have some fun while doing it, you know, just yap with the chat, and you know, just expand my capacity as a creative individual, you know. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and build a doorway now that I have the dimensions, which I definitely just lost them on my measure. I'm gonna have to do it again. So I at least know the width of the door is 91.44. So let's go ahead and do that. I gotta escape out of that. Okay, we're gonna do box right here. We're gonna bring that in. Look how cool this is. Real-time lighting. Real time. I mean, this is fun. I want to be like you when I grow up. Odell. Come on, son. Premium gasoline from the Odell. As per usual. Nothing new there. And let me drink some milk right quick. All right, so we're going to put a box in the scene. We are going to make the depth. We're going to make that 25. And then we are going to, actually, I'm going to do, did I do 35? That's actually perfect. I meant to do more than 25. So width is going to be 91.44. 91.44. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So that's the actual width of the door. And then the height is going to be, dang, what was the height? I got to measure it one more time. I'll be right back. Let me measure it. All right, the height is 81 inches, which is just a little bit taller than me, you know. And then I'm going to convert that into centimeters. That is going to be 205 centimeters, 0.74. So let's add that in there. Height is going to be 205. So see, guys, this is the kind of stream where I'm literally just letting you guys into like my behind the scenes process. Of me actually designing this. This is not the most riveting thing you can imagine watching. I fully understand that. But this is like the most honest way I thought that I could start off this new endeavor, by just literally showing you guys like the absolute day one freaking, I'm a complete novice doing what I'm trying to do right now. This is just a window into what I'm actually doing, more so than like, this is how my content's going to become, because this is quite boring in a lot of ways, because again, this is me literally fumbling and stumbling through a new software with like a very rudimentary, I mean, there's not even anything interesting in my setup yet in 3D, because it's literally just walls. But build a third for me, please. Yo, let me add a shipping container to the back of the house, and we'll just connect it with the door. All good. You'll just have a little shipping container to yourself. Can you set up a second desk setup for me? I already have a stand-up sit-down desk literally right there in the frame behind me. That's all yours, buddy. And I even have another PC. It's just not going to be that fast. You know what? I could switch. You could get the 4080 Super for gaming, you know. But I don't have a dual PC setup, so you're on your own with that. So if you want to bring yours, bring it. I know it'd be a bit of a commute for you to come stream over here, but you're welcome. That can be arranged. Odell. You know, I actually know that you could get a shipping container, like a 40-foot long one. Don't ask me why I know this. You can get one for about $5,600. So Odell, if you're looking to expand on the space and get your own thing, you know, $5,600 will do it. I'm already helping you with the reno. I mean, there you go. That's true. You know what? If you help with the reno in like a serious way, I mean, you pretty much just get grandfathered in, like no fee. You just get in for free. Like you just get a free workspace, you know, basically. Basically what I'm saying is our guest room, Odell, is now yours, basically. I mean, granted, you will hear the baby crying every now and then, but like all good, you know? There has not been a single chat on YouTube. Let me see if anybody at all has witnessed the YouTube stream at all. I doubt any singular human being has even seen it yet. Let's see. One watching now. That's probably me. Nice. Okay, anyway. I mean, I didn't expect anything, but, you know, I just wanted to confirm. Indeed, there's nothing happening. No motion. All good. There's no motion. Okay, so I need to get the... I've got my in. That's crazy. Okay, so I need to add the wall back there because that's actually... the two spaces that I have are a little bit different in length, so I got to get that wall measurement right now. Let me see how I would do that, though. Intelligently. Let me see how I would do that intelligently. But before I do that, I'm just going to go ahead and confirm this door. I'm going to just leave it kind of hanging. I'm just going to kind of hang it out right here for, you know, no reason really. Okay, how would I measure that wall? Okay, so I need to measure how far back it goes this way. So it goes back. Okay. And then, sorry guys, I'm thinking out loud. I'm like trying to figure out. So I've got a wall that like comes. So like. So rotate that mug. Okay, so I've got a wall obviously back here. But it's a little bit smaller. Like it doesn't go all the way to the end. To the end of this wall right here. It actually is shy because in this area right here, you guys can't see it in this current camera POV because I cropped it in, but there is a door behind me. There's two doors behind me. One of them is right here in this space. And in this, actually it would, I guess if the wall's here, it would be right here. And it goes into this little area right here, which is like the steps up to my upper floor. And so this wall stops and the stairs start on the other side of the wall. So you guys obviously in my stream setup can't see the stairs going upstairs, but there's this wall blocking it. But on the other side, the door goes right here to go up the stairs this way. So I need to go ahead and make that. Ooh. Okay, I could totally just copy paste this door and then just, oh my gosh. Wait, that's not how I should do that. Edit, it's duplicate. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use this as like the starting point. So the door is, ooh, I'm cooking. So the door is gonna be right about, wait. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna measure that right now. Okay, got him. Odell loves a good chair stream. He loves it. And guys, I am going to get some royalty-free music that's actually good very soon because I'm currently going raw dog, no music because I don't want YouTube to get upset about copyright. So until I have that figured out, you know, we're in dead silence, but here we are. So the door is going to go right. It's actually like super close to the, wait. Does that make sense to me in my mind? Yes, it does make sense. Okay, so the door leading to upstairs. Wait. Okay, all right. Well, all right. We're good. Okay, so next step is I'm going to do another wall. And this time, I've got to pull up my phone because I have already taken a picture of the measurements. I feel like there are going to be a lot of those tonight. A lot of shit. Actually, no. Other than what I'm just wow. Other than what I was just doing just now, I really don't need any more measurements because I actually took pictures with my little measure laser of the screen showing like the different measurements for different areas. So those were the only couple of things that I needed to do. So the only reason you might see another tear stream is if I need to get some more milk, but we'll see. All right. So I need to get the dimensions of that little small wall. I know, guys, this is like super adrenaline producing right now. I know it's the coolest thing you've ever seen. Which one is it? Okay, it's 66 inches. Okay. So I need to do the width. Is it width? Yes. Okay, so 66 inches. Let's do some quick little conversions here. 66 inches. 167.64. Okay. 167.64. Bam. Okay. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, so now that is going to be so I don't even know how to verbalize that to you guys because y'all don't know exactly what I'm talking about because you never see it on camera, so I'm not even going to try to explain it. Now that I think about it, I'm just going to leave you in the dark for a second. So I'm going to put that right there. Oh, this is, yes, this is perfect. This is going so well for me. Okay. All right. So that is going to represent, okay, you guys, I don't need to explain that. I'm just going to cook. Let me cook. You started a 1,200 page book yesterday. What's the, we've had this conversation before, but I'm literally like brain dead squirrel brain. Dude, how many pages does the average book have? Is that like a ton? That sounds like a lot. I feel like the average is what, probably 800 though? 500 to 800 pages? Or am I just completely making that up out of thin air? He's like, buddy, 1,000 pages is a short book, little bro. I don't know. I genuinely have no point of reference, as you guys have already heard if you've been in here for any length of time. Okay, so that wall is going to be right there. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay. It needs to be 44. Oh, you know what? Let me do that right now. 46. You know what? I need to do another one. I need to just have two tabs here. Let's be a multitasker, you know what I'm saying? 66. Okay, and then 44. All right. So 44 is 111.76. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's going to be, let me go ahead and pivot that. Let me go ahead and pivot that thing right now. Rotate it back to, wait, am I crazy? Okay, wait. That's definitely not 90 degrees. Okay. Beautimus. Okay, so now we're going to move this over here. And we are going to, okay. So that is, yes. Oh, ooh. Ooh, but how? Oh, man. I am cooking. I am absolutely cooking. So, okay. This wall right here goes out. Okay, let me think about that for a second. Okay, so the height needs to be 150. Your average book length, wait. So usually the average is, 350 to 600. Oh, wow. Okay, usually more on the 350 to 450 range. My average book length, however, is 400 to 500. My average is above the average, buddy. I'm kidding, bro. You're an academic. You're a book guy. of course you're going to have a higher page average. You know what I'm saying? To the average individual. You're just built differently like that. You've just got that reading dog in you, as they say. Okay, so the height is going to be 150. 150. Okay. We're going to go 150. All righty. That's going to be 381. 381. Bam. Would you just look at that? Creamy. Absolutely creamy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scooch it and ooch it. Official terms, of course, official terms only. Ooch it, scooch it to touch, just like that. Just that's the sound it makes. That's the sound it makes. By the way, yo, I'm a dad. All right, I just wanted to remind you guys I'm a dad. My little girl loves when I do this. I don't know why she loves that, but she almost laughs like every time. She doesn't laugh, like she's very hard to make laugh, but she smiles at everything, and that gets almost a laugh like every time. I'm definitely not an academic, buddy. You're talking to the ultimate academic right here, Mr. College Dropout myself. Did you graduate or did you even go to college? Like, I don't remember your situation, Odell. Dude, you went to NGU, right? Am I crazy? Dude, that's not even the same NG. That's not even the same person, bro. That's no doxing. That's not like, never mind, bro. Pumpkin Joe. What's up, Pumpkin? Welcome back in, Pumpkin D-Joe. I don't know how to say that last part of your name, D-Joe. D-Joe? D-Joe kind of sounds fancy. Yo, Pumpkin, how's it going, baby? Welcome into the live stream. We are 3D modeling, 3D designing my ultimate dream studio setup. So I'm going to go ahead and click accept on this wall. Okay, beautifus. Then I'm going to do another additional wall here. And it is going to be 66 this time. So let me do the quick little math. Pumpkin, I hope all is well. Get kicked out of college because I got... Wait. Are you trying to say got kicked? Okay, so just Pumpkin. Got you. Got kicked out of college because I got grad. They were too bad. Wait, what? Am I crazy? Can you say that different, Pumpkin? I'm tweaking, bro. I don't know what you're saying. I am so sorry. I am incredibly sorry if I'm not catching your flow right now. I'm not on the wavelength. Okay, 66. What was that again? I've already forgotten. I have already forgotten. 66 is 167.64. 167.64. God dang it, dude. What am I doing, bro? Okay. All right, I'm disgusted. We're all disgusted. Moving on. Okay. Am I on the wrong one or the right one? Okay, no, we're good. All right, scooch it. Nice scooching, Loviz. Nice scooching. Very good scooching. Okay, and then we're going to put that on the absolute edge. So let's get it nice and flush. Wait, is that flush? I love it. Yo! Friend with the 16 months. Wow. That's crazy. She is the #1 OG of the stream when it comes to subscribers, and it's not close. It's not even close. Fran, thank you so freaking much for the 16 piece in a row. That's crazy work. What's up with this? What's not up with this? What is up with this, actually? You know what? What is up with this? That's a really great question. What is up with this? Interesting. You know, Fran, I honestly don't know how to answer you on that question. I know that's not satisfactory, but I don't know what's up with this, to be honest. Let me scooch this a little bit. Nice little ooch. Bit of a scooch. Okay, and then we're going to ooch and scooch because I totally did not think... Wait. Okay. Okay, so that's perfectly level now. So now I just need to make this ooch and scooch this way. No, wrong one. Oh. So I've already done what I needed to do. Now I'm gonna hit accept. I'm gonna grab this one. Okay, now we're moving. And then I'm gonna go right there. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Wait, is it really like that? IRL? Is that how it really is? Yes, it is. Is it? Okay, let me play it real quick and see if it feels legit. I think it is. I don't understand. It looks like you're putting a bathroom in. At some point, I probably will put a bathroom in, but in the meantime, I am making my studio setup that is based on IRL measurements. Like this is a true one-to-one of my actual space. So this half right here, Fran, is where you're currently looking at me right now in this little environment that I'm in. This is this half right here, and the other half is where my cats live. Whenever they're not hanging out with us upstairs, which these days is quite often because our baby is very, you know, she's got a lot of things everywhere. So studio like where you live. Yes. So Pumpkin, this is the downstairs area of my house. So I am trying to convert this into a dream studio where I can do live streaming, gaming, podcasting, editing, working, all sorts of creative things, billiards. I mean, I love playing pool, and ping pong. I've got a ping pong table down here. So I'll be getting Odell on stream live playing pool with me and playing ping pong and whatnot. He lives in a basement. I don't live in the basement, friend. It's my house's basement. I live upstairs with my wife. What do you mean? He lives in a basement. I live in my own basement. My wife lives upstairs. I live downstairs. Me and the cats, me and the boys hanging out downstairs. It's actually a sweet setup, okay? It's actually it's really cool and you'd be really jealous if you had a basement like me and lived in it like me and had your wife upstairs like me. Nah, we know she keeps me locked in the basement. Bruh. Okay, let me build a quick little wall that matches the measurements of that weird little corner. Is it okay? Okay, Odell, you were right. I am gonna have to get up one more time. I'll be right back. Give me 10 seconds, maybe 12. Okay, it's 121. 121 is the measurement. Wait. Pumpkin said, my dream studio is really simple. Just like a room, a toilet, a kitchen, and a helipad. Like, wait, what? Brother, this guy's got a helicopter? Nah, that's wealth. That is generational levels of wealth. The wife and baby have taken over, so you got kicked out to the basement. Honestly, Fran, if the baby didn't love me so much, I'd be out. All right. If she didn't love looking at me and smiling at me and playing with me, you know, I'd be down. But luckily, I have her favor. Now, granted, my wife, not so much, but the baby loves me. I'm a big hit with the baby. So I do get to stay upstairs, fortunately. Only the cats are banished to the downstairs realm at nighttime because, frankly, I just don't trust them to be lingering around in the house. Earlier today, I think it was today or yesterday, the black cat Kenai, he literally crawled through like a 2-inch gap of our pantry door because we have it locked, but the lock was a little like sideways. And he got into our pantry and ripped open the cat food bag and was eating out of the side of the bag, just like full, just like an entire like month's worth of serving in his mouth. The day I have a helicopter, wait, the day that you've flown a helicopter is the day that you could die peacefully. I hope it's not the same day. I hope the helicopter flight is not the same day. I mean, brother. Speaking of Kenai, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring him out. I'll bring him out right now. I'm bringing him. I had to turn the light on. It's too freaking dark in here to see him. Look at the boy. Look at the boy. You've flown a helicopter 2 times? Wait. Oh my gosh. So the day that you have a helicopter and fly it, that's the day you're good. Okay. So you've flown it twice. Next step is acquiring said helicopter. I'm hearing you. What kind of helicopter are you trying to get? Got the buoy. Hey, bud. Look, you see that little room right there? That's your room. That's where you and Coda hang out. Yeah, it's where you wreak absolute havoc. It's where you absolutely go rogue. In the middle of the night, I hear you guys crashing, flipping, tumbling, bustling, hustling. You guys are in here having absolute all-out warfare in the middle of the night at 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, that's that right there. That's the space. Minus litter box. He's so tired, he was dead asleep. He was dead asleep. He went, boop. I love this guy. This guy's the GOAT. He's the GOAT of all cats. I don't care. I don't care what anyone else has to say. Fight me. I mean, look at him. Look at the boy. That's a good boy right there. That's a really good boy right there. That is a great boy right there, except for when he's not, which is a lot of the times, which is like very often he's not a good boy, but he is a good boy when he is a good boy. Okay, the measurement was what, 121? Have already forgotten. I'm pretty sure it was 121. I'm gonna go with that. So gotta make a new wall here. Escape. Oh, I'm underneath the world. I'm underneath the world. Yes, English. Thank you very much. Box. Place it in there. Okay. It's going to be I got to do the conversion. It's going to be 121, 307.34. 307 what was it, 34? 0.34. Man, I'm a genius, straight up. 0.34. My memory skills are like just different. Quote ad. That's a great boy right there, except for when he's not. Lovis 2026. We're gonna take that quote out of context and pretend like I'm referring to you, because that's like way cuter, in my opinion. So I hope you're okay with that. Actually, I don't really care if you're okay with that, to be honest. Wait, how does that not work? Brother, what? You're becoming a surveyor, so part of my work is to make map and in the future render 3D scan. Wait, Pumpkin, no way. Dude, I fly drones for my work. I've literally got a Mavic 3 Pro right here. Dude, that's the kind of stuff that like fancy drones do, and I love that stuff. I've never like done that, or I know nothing about it, and I don't have, nearly an expensive enough drone to do this surveying. But it's cool to think that would you be doing that like with helicopters or with drones? Because I know obviously drones are much more cost effective, but at the same time, I'm sure the technology is more like developed for helicopter related things. You have 4 drones? Oh, nice, bro. Nice. I'm assuming like the Matrice, the DJI Matrice or something like that. I don't remember which one it is, but yeah, I know that there's drones that are specifically made to, there's ones with thermal cameras. There's one with like the heat, or what is it called? I don't even know. It does like the topography and all that stuff, which is what you'd be working with for 3D purposes. That stuff to me is so fascinating. Very nerdy, but very fascinating. I love it. So what the flippity skippity is happening right now, actually? Like, am I going crazy? Why is that not adding up? What could possibly be going wrong here? That's not good. Oh, unfortunately, there isn't really work with a helicopter. Okay, I kind of figured that, but because you were talking about helicopters earlier, I was like, that kind of sounded related. But I figured drones are probably like the most efficient, you know, cost wise, and like it's safer, it's easier. In reality, the drones aren't really special. They just have a way better GPS and different stuff. That's true. I mean, but the cameras do obviously have to have like a lot of good information that they capture. Like they've got to be really high quality to actually like accurately capture that imagery from like high up to really measure out the ground. This is pretty neat, but I'm creating my company in trading. Heck yeah. Wait, what do you mean by trading? What do you mean by that? Okay, let me remeasure the wall because obviously I'm tweaking. Because that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Aha. I think I found out the issue. Oh, the Wall Street one. Oh, okay. I mean, when you said trading, that's kind of where my mind went, but I was like, that doesn't sound related to helicopters, drones, or anything like that at all. But okay, heck yeah. Very cool. So, guys, I did the wrong wall in the wrong spot, and that's on me. I'm a bit of a dingus for that. Except, okay, very nice. We're going to accept that. We're going to rotate this. A nice little 90 piece. Booyah. I'm going to grab this one. We're going to rotate it the opposite way. Very good. And then we're going to, we're going to slide this bad boy over. Let's make it nice and flush. Nice and flush. Very nice, very flush. It's not flush yet. Okay, I'm definitely a dingus. Let me just freaking ooch. Ooch and then flush. It's the ooch flush method. Okay. Oh, yeah. I've never seen any flusher wall in my life. Okay, we've got that nice and let me just say it one more time. Flush. All right. And then what we're going to do next is we are going to, how do I do that? Oh, fudge. Okay, I'm going to ooch. I got to come up with different verbiage. I can't just be saying ooching and scooching only. But I also can't just say move. You know, that's lame. Guys, any ideas on ways, creative ways I can describe what I'm doing? Just any words that come to your mind, just let me know. We got the ooch, we got the scooch, you know? Not all trading. Wait, not at all trading is because money and surveyor to reassure my parent. I like the honesty on that, Pumpkin. I like the honesty and the awareness on that. I respect that a lot, actually. Okay, we're going to scooch this right here. Mooch! All right, that's what me and you were doing later on when you come help with the setup. Come on, buddy. Mooch is actually, what I think of mooch, I think of like you're mooching free stuff, like you're being a freeloader. That's smooch. I fumbled the bit so bad, dude. You're so right, bro. That's literally smooch. But you know where my head went. Even though that wasn't even the right word, you know where my head was at, bro. You know where it was at. You know what was on my mind. Even though it was it just didn't work out, you know? But the thought was there, and that's what counts. Okay, so we have mooched and scooched and ooched. I was setting it up to say that, and then you fumbled it. Oh, no, man. Dang it. That hurts. That really hurts bad to fumble a bit that horrifically, that tragically. Okay, I think that's probably correct. Now let me mooch this over here. Guys, if you have any other better ideas other than mooch, please feel free to let me know. Wait, how does that not working either? I might be crazy. Have I told you lately? This is my version of copyright-free music. That I love you. You're the only reason that I'm not afraid to fly. That should be copyrighted. I mean, come on, dude. We need some rights on that. We need some infringement rules on that. Nobody can be stealing that flow, you know? Nobody does it like me. So, I still love you. I know you do, buddy. There's nothing that could separate us. Loma's wife, what are you doing? With the dapper emote. The dapper emote. Looking a little questionable. I think it's very convenient that the dapper emote does not have pants. I find that very convenient that there's no lower half Dapper Sam emote. That's obviously not a coincidence. Anyway, why does that look like that's off by like several inches or like at least an inch or two? What? Is it just, am I just going to have to live with the reality of that? Like, is that just going to have to exist that way? Is it maybe because the wall isn't perfectly straight, so like the measurement's a little bit different? Because it is. All right. Fair, you know, fair, I guess. Okay, so anyway, I'm not going to get too flustered about this, and I'm going to move on to something that I learned today, earlier before I went live. So now what I'm going to do is this really cute thing where basically, oh, wait, before I do that, let me ooch, mooch, and scooch this door over here, okay? And then we're going to put it nice. Wait, no. Wait, is the door? Oh, it's a different width. I was about to say, wait, remember, you're measuring the interior of it. You won't have the full measurement to make it line up perfectly with the software. I mean, it could also be, well, what could it be? It could be the inaccuracy of my laser measure. It's not perfect. But I am measuring the inside dimensions, so I'm okay with them overlapping when it comes to the actual thickness of the wall, because that doesn't matter. But the fact that this was the interior measurement of the space between this wall and that wall, this should be like it should look perfectly aligned. Dream Office 2.0. Yo, what's up, Ping? How's it going, brother? Brother? I don't know why that sounded so country. How's it going, brother? Sometimes in planning, close enough is close enough. You know? I couldn't agree more. Welcome in, Ping. How's it going, partner? Okay, let me get the correct measurements for the other door because I just remembered the door is not as wide as this door right here. So let me get that measurement right now. Okay, 32 is the figure. 32 is the figure, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to do a nice little box here. We're going to go, bam, we're going to go, wait, width is going to be, wait, 32. I got to do the conversion. Dang it. Okay, 32, 81.28, 81.28. Beautimus. Oh yeah. Wait. Wait. Oh yeah. That's actually real. That's correct. That looks right. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I might be Himothy. I really might be Himothy. It's quite possible that I'm Himothy. Okay. It says 35, but am I tweaking? Oh, I'm not tweaking. Okay, so the other walls are 35 too. Okay, I gotta fix that. Oh, I know how to do that. Okay, all right, that's a later step. Doesn't matter. You sound like someone trying to be Southern. I mean, I am actually Southern, so this is like a normal, like mildly Southern accent. You sound like Goofy. Well, that was obviously Goofy. Before sending a plan, I have to send it to my project boss, and after I do that, he can ask me to send it back, send it to his boss, give me some other change, send it one more time, and it's okay. And if you did nothing wrong in the correct, dude, that's a lot of steps, bro. That's the thing about working in like an organization with like all sorts of people. You got a lot of phases, you know? How do you measure it? So I'm using a laser measure, this thing right here. If it'll focus. Yeah, I'm using a laser measure, which I sit up against one wall and point the laser at the other wall, and that distance is measured pretty precisely, I would say. Been doing some planning to fix up my house finally, and also a container home. A container home? Ping. Bro, I was so close to doing a container home. Me and a business partner back in the day were literally, we had a contract written up to buy a piece of land to put a shipping container on it and to start building a house. Dude, that's crazy, Ping. I used to be passionate about container homes. Oh my gosh, dude. Wowzers. 4 wide? Wow. I'm assuming you'd be doing the 40 footers, you know, the 40 footers. High cube. See, listen, I know the verbiage, guys. I know the shipping container verbiage. Verbiage is really nice. I like that. I'm going to add that to the, yeah, 40 high cubes. Dude, come on, man. See, I'm a ball knower. See, Ping, you found somebody on the internet just like you. I'm a ball knower, brother. We were talking about renovating a shipping container earlier. Yeah, literally, I was telling him that he could get a 40-foot high cube for about 56 hundo. You know, if you find a good supplier. Now, if it's super used, you could probably get one for maybe about 4K. You know, but if you're getting a new one, you're looking at $7,500 plus. And just to confirm, I hope you're one of the zeros from the back. Wait. Yeah, it does 0 from the back. Yeah. It builds in the 0 the actual length of the measure, the measurer, the laser measure. So it knows to like correct for that, the length of that, the measurer, the measurer. Wait, used connects. Wait, oh, is that the meta? Is that the meta? One trips are the way to go. Dude, I agree. Why would you get a brand new one? Who on earth would get a brand new one? But if you get like a non-one trip and you get like a freaking used, bro, there's no telling what kind of seafood, freaking most diabolical chemicals, like the kind of stuff that was transported for like years in a container. That would give you some kind of disease for sure. Seriously, no pressure, but you're a no-go on Warzone or Red Sec tonight. Rumor has it game 2 or 3 would cure me. Dude. A game or 2 or 3 would cure me. I mean, guys, Mr. Dapper Sam is literally telling me that I could help cure his sickness simply by playing a video game. I might have to oblige. I don't know. I might just have to do it for him. Oh. If you get new, then it probably already has one trip. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the goofy thing about it, Ping. It's like new, not a one trip. But it did take a trip to get here. It's like, what the? I guess that just means that it was empty on its way here from China if it's new, I guess. But a one trip had stuff in it one time, I guess. I don't know. You did the measurements 3 times? No. I didn't do it 3 times. I'm not that advanced, you know? Yeah. Okay, so I got a little sidetracked, but I'm loving it. This is actually the perfect dimension. Sam, when are you going to be on? I can't stay out much longer, so it will be 2 hours max. Highly doubt I can make it 3 hours. I'm going Warzone for sure, Mr. Dapper Sam. We gotta go. We got a win streak, bro. We gotta get the 10 win streak camo unlocked, dude. I mean, we have to, don't we? We gotta go 10 wins tonight, right? That would cure anything imaginable under the sun. You make sure it was straight. I had to, dude. Honestly, the walls in here are probably not perfectly straight. That could have something to do with these discrepancies here. All right, 30 wins. Okay, 30 is criminal. No. I'm thinking 10 wins. You know what? It would definitely be a lot easier to do rebirth wins. Yeah, we should try it. We should try the streak on rebirth. Sure enough. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me freaking, dude. I feel like I'm at a good stopping point, though, because I've got the door. Yeah, I'm actually not really at a good stopping point, but I'm at the point where Sam is enticing me even a little bit, and I'm instantly caving. So really, there's no excuse. I'm telling you guys point blank, I'm going to fold. I'm going to get online. I'm going to hop on with the bro, and we're going to cook. We're going to get literally 10 wins in a row and get the camo unlocked, and then we're going to go for another 15 in a row to get the 25 kills or wins. To get the ultimate camo. He has no defenses. That's true. I have nothing to say. I have literally nothing. Bro is tired of this. No, I'm actually really having a fun time. I just know this is like wildly unentertaining, like this particular type of stream. Again, this is like a very behind the scenes, kind of like rough draft, honestly, of what I'm planning to do. This is very like back end stuff. So there's a few nerds, you know, in here who love it, but like pretty much this is like unwatchable for most people. So, you know, I just wanted to live stream this because you guys are literally seeing like actual proof of I'm doing a new thing. I'm really like giving it my all. I'm giving it a try, and I'm not going to quit. I'm actually going to really learn this software, and I'm going to become an absolute stud McMuffin when it comes to 3D rendering and modeling, etc. Olovis from me and Nick. Welcome in, Tiff. Welcome in, Tiff and Nick. Hope you guys are doing incredibly. You're on the terrain. Oh, that would definitely. So the builder now, build a house, by the millimeter. Oh, brother. Dude, I can't stand the whole conversion thing. That crap drives me insane. I just wish the whole world would meet up. I'm not a big fan of the world, like all agreeing on something. I like that countries have their own ways of doing things and they're, you know, kind of have their own thing going on. But can we all please drop the nonsense and just do one standard? I don't even care what it is. Just do one freaking measurement standard. Like, brother, all I heard was Lovis is a stud. That's all you need to know. Okay. Accept. All right. Okay. All right. Let me save the project. Let me go ahead and launch the Call of Duty. Let me just launch that right quick, you know. Literally just the USA using the Imperial. Yeah, I know. But it's like, we should set the standard. I'm not saying the Imperial should be the standard, but we should, as America, we should set this. Wait, your PC uses an Intel? Wait. Oh, that's so funny. I did a studio driver. Dude, can I just rant for a second? Why is it that you've got to have a game, either a game driver or a freaking studio driver? Why can't the computer just do freaking both well? And like whenever you open an app, it like changes whatever, you know? Like it's like, do you want your game to do well or do you want your studio? I bought a 4080 Super. I want them all to do well. Like, what are we doing? Tiff with the EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, I'm going to literally have to freaking close the whole gosh diggity dang mother trucking. Oh, brother. And you guys are seeing the baby little mat on the pool table. Oh, the setup wasn't ready for the full screen. Wait, could I end the YouTube live stream? Ooh, should have bought a 4090, little bro. All right, let me quit out on Unreal Engine. And let me re-download my game driver. Like, bruh. Should have bought a 5090, kid. Okay, let's do NVIDIA. Okay, I'm gonna try to end the YouTube live stream if I can. I don't even know how to do that with this current arrangement that I have going on. Let me just hope. Let me just hope real quick. Wait, go live. Can I end stream? Okay, can I end the stream from there? Yeah, okay. All right. Ending the stream on YouTube. Nice. Dunzo. It's funny that the end of the video is just me like quitting and like going over to COD.